it's your right time for a newspaper review. I am Benuka Dolan.
And I am Olele Damilola.
Here with us is our analyst, Honorary Deborah. To join us live, you can follow us on our Twitter and Instagram handle at Spark_TV. Moving on to the newspapers, here I have the Punch newspaper, and on the front page we have the banner headline, Buhari government refusing to boycott others lawless Nigerians. I will succeed Buhari as president, Bakare insists. 23 pregnant women, kids rescued from Lagos baby factory. On to the next one, we have the Daily Independent, and on the front page we have the banner headline along with two riders. We need additional 580 billion naira to pay new minimum wage. Federal government says it may need to lay off workers. Osibaju moves to avoid strike, meets trade union Congress officials. Buhari Ramaphosa endorsed early warning mechanisms against xenophobic attacks. Police arrest 1,151 suspected criminals in 3 months. Now to the story about the new minimum wage. The federal government has said it might need to lay off workers, and in a bid, Osibaju pleads with the trade union Congress officials in order to be more understanding. So Deborah, what do you have to say concerning this story?
Okay, the Association of Labour Congress, Nigerian Labour Congress, Trade Union Congress, and United Labour Congress have planned to embark on a strike October 16th concerning the increase in the salaries of those grades who are higher than those in the minimum wage, because the government workers have grades 1 to 17 and the minimum wage workers are usually grades 1 to 6, so they are fighting for those in grades 7 to 17. But the federal government, Prisingige, Minister of Labour and Employment, and the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, have met with them on different occasions on how to make it clear to them that there should be more understanding, and they are also planning to talk to expatriates who are also in partner with the government in some projects to create more employment opportunities, so that this will lessen the burdens on the government. Because if this continues, because now they need 580 billion naira to pay the minimum wage, and if this continues, it might be more burden to the government and it might need to lay off more workers. But I feel the government should reconsider and structure their implementation plan, because what these people are fighting for is actually right. They can't just pay for these levels 1 to 6 and forget the 7 to 17. However, the Congress members too should also ensure that their workers, especially those from levels 1 to 6, are paid. Let the government pay these ones, let them settle them. Then from there there should be more understanding, and from there they can fight for other remunerations that they have to fight for.
Okay, moving on to the next one. We have here on the banner headline, Nigeria's poverty situation worsened. Then Oxfam puts 94 million people in extreme poverty. Nation's wealth in hands of few, Buhari. We have on the side saddle 2023, Igbo leaders shop for presidential candidates. We also have minimum wage. Nigeria Labour Congress asks federal government to put smiles on workers' faces. Lagos workers push for 50,000. So in relation to what you just said, what do you feel?
Okay, yes, concerning this Nigeria Labour Congress in Lagos, they are fighting for 50,000 naira as minimum wage, and it might look like it is exorbitant, especially why Lagos, but I feel it is something that needs to be pushed forward, because Lagos is one of the largest fast running cities in the world, so to say, and in Lagos house rent, Lagos housing has increased to 400%, and transportation has increased to 200%. So definitely the cost of living in Lagos is very high, and the workers, if workers are not well taken care of, will have low, production, and even they won't be able to cater for their own family. So Fumi Sesi here, the Nigerian Labour Congress in Lagos representative, she was saying that governments have to, especially Lagos State, they have to know the part of this workers and be able to pay for them, because these people are doing a lot. I mean, they're going through a lot. Transport is there, feeding is there, some of them are married, and they have a lot of other things to do. So this 50,000, I don't think it is something that it's something that the Lagos State government needs to work on. And if this is implemented, it will even help the federal government to help it.
Okay, sorry, Deborah, concerning that, don't you feel that if it is actually accepted, wouldn't it be unfair to other states?
Because Lagos State is contributing more. If we are talking about economic growth, Lagos State is contributing more, and so we require nothing less for people who live in Lagos State. We require that they should be well treated and they should be well taken care of. So I think there is nothing being unbiased about this.
Okay, so moving on, we have The Guardian, and on the front page of the banner headline, the two riders. Fresh controversy over Abalaka's HIV cure claims. I infected myself 20 years ago and I am still negative today. Critics dismiss vaccine as scam, urge government sanction. Mercy Eke emerges winner of Big Brother Nigeria 2019, gets 60 million naira. Bandits release 15 more kidnapped victims in Katsina. So on to the Abalaka's HIV cure claim, as in it's been on for
It's
two
a very
decades.
interesting story. Abalaka created the vaccine in 1999 and says that it can cure hepatitis B virus, hepatitis C virus, and even HIV. And so many cases have come. In fact, the federal government even tried to ban this vaccine in a certain year, but it still won. And I feel this man is very confident in what he does. In fact, he said he has cured over 4,000 people, infected himself 6 times, and still negative. And that this cure is actually something that is, something that is good. But one of the specialists and immunologists by the name Dr. Abiodun Shiemi stated that this cure is bad. It is, and even the Nigerian Medical Association president, Dr. Fadi stated that the cure has not gone through a lot of process and that it is not right. Dr. Abiodun said that between 2000 and 2001 that it has killed hundreds of people. But I feel that the Nigerian government should hear him out, and if this man or if this cure is actually something that is right, it should be put under proper scrutiny and process. Probably they should put it down for maybe a year or 2 years, see how it fits, bring world experts to come and check this out. Because he was stating that the retroviral drugs actually destroy organs, and we don't know how true that is, and that it affects a lot of people's health, and even it is even exploiting the people, that Western countries are exploiting people. But still, if this is a good cure, it should be able to put it down for proper scrutiny.
Alright, lastly on our news today, we have Business Day with the banner headline, 1 month after shutdown, federal government yet to begin Enugu airport repairs. So lastly, I just want to say...
Okay, this one is just about the Enugu, I think the airport there. The roads there are not motorable, and still the airport has been shut down for about a month. So I think the federal government should really answer this because their roads are very bad.
Alright. Thank you for joining us on Newspaper Review on Spark TV today. I am Oyede Damilola.
And I am Benuko Darling. Good morning.